I tweeted this yesterday talking about Elon Musk and how his net worth is now equal to 861 billion Dogecoin, which is just insane, well over $200 billion at this point, and that is now worth more than Bill Gates and Warren Buffett, not individually just, but combined. Elon Musk now worth more than two of the people who have both held the world's richest man title at different points in their life. Pretty dang incredible and impressive, but where this gets even better is that Elon Musk came in with a great reply here to my comment. He replied to my comment saying, hopefully enough to extend life to Mars. And that's encouraging for a number of reasons. Now, the first and most obvious one is that it's going to be extremely awesome to see life on Mars. I mean, just think about it. Human beings walking around on the red planet is going to be a sight to behold. And for Dogecoin, this also has some very big positive implications. One of them is that Elon Musk is right now planning to make Dogecoin the cryptocurrency of Mars. He stated so multiple times, and that is where the biggest amount of excitement from the Dogecoin community specifically is coming in. Hopefully enough to extend life to Mars. By the way, some people saying Elon Musk's net worth right now is still not even enough yet. He actually needs more in order to do this successfully, or some funding from NASA. One or the other could definitely get this thing through. But Elon Musk putting a lot of his money into one specific goal. Elon Musk says Mars economy will run on cryptocurrency, specifically referring to Dogecoin. He stated it so many times, and that's really exciting for so many reasons. Here's some more details on it. SpaceX CEO Elon Musk said any future economy on Mars will be cryptocurrency based. The tech billionaire, who is one of the co-founders of online payments giant PayPal, hopes to send the first humans to Mars as early as 2024, with the ultimate aim of setting it up as a self-sustaining city on Mars as soon as possible. And even though he hasn't given a full and total and complete commitment to making Dogecoin the cryptocurrency there, he has posted a lot of memes hinting at that. He has said multiple times things that would suggest that's what he's planning to do. And the reason why that's so significant is because with Dogecoin being the currency of Mars, it is going to absolutely skyrocket to levels we have never seen before. We're talking about billions and billions of people all looking at Dogecoin at the same time and seeing what's happening. By the way, if you just came into live, let's go ahead and get a bunch of likes on it. It's the middle of a Saturday night, which means there's going to be a lot less of people who will come in unless we press like. We actually do need to all press it at the same time to get a bunch of new people to come into the live. And that's of course the goal right now. So give it a press. Are we going to have pets on Mars, Matt? Ooh, that's a good question. I think we really have to have pets on Mars. I want to have a little bunny, a little doggy, and they can jump around on Mars with me. We have to. A Shiba Inu is the first pet you have to get on Mars, obviously. If you don't get a Shiba Inu, what the heck are you doing? Then we also have this. Elon Musk, SpaceX is launching satellite Doge 1 to the moon next year. Mission paid for in Doge. First crypto in space. First meme in space as well. So multiple different big commitments from Elon Musk to make sure to take Dogecoin to space and also further into Mars as well. But here is, I think, one of the biggest stories of the last 24 hours. Tribe Capital is now launching a $75 million crypto fund. And this right here on its own is exciting, but let me go ahead and show you how that ties into the internet boom and why we could be about to see something similar with cryptocurrency. Now, as we scroll over to the next slide here, you can see Tribe Capital 75 million crypto fund was increased from 50 million after a bunch of demand of people wanting to go ahead and go further with investing in the crypto. A lot of excitement right now. 75% of that went into US projects, 25% internationally. So that's where most of the potential is being seen right now in the United States, and rightfully so after what we have seen in the past. And the portfolio includes, in case you're wondering what they're investing in, Digital Currency Group, CoinDesk parent company, that's the parent company of CoinDesk, Floating Point Group, which offers custody and algorithmic trading services to institutional investors. So that's more focused on larger investors, perhaps companies, and that it definitely is included in that. Kraken, the exchange, FTX, the exchange, and more as well. But here is why this is so exciting, because when we do start to see a ton of investment coming into one specific industry, it often leads to a big boom not that long after the investment starts. And there we go. And now we're starting to get some more people in. One like equals one more viewer. It's as simple as that. Let's go down and help the Dogecoin community reach out to more people. One way to do that, pressing like, commenting, not just on my video, but on any video you see about Dogecoin. It really, truly does help a lot. Oh, that's true. So some people are saying some funny stuff. A bunny on Mars. Oh, Matt, from Sebastian. Yeah, a bunny. Well, what's wrong with that? They're cute and adorable. I feel like he could go run around and hide under his little Mars rocks. Peaks and valleys here, you can see. So this is the internet boom. And you see it starts right there on the chart in the 90s at the beginning there. Then it goes to the 2000s here in that area where we saw the biggest spike in this internet boom. And then it goes to here, which is 2004. And so why this is so important is because looking at the same chart I showed you during the last live, which shows where we may be in cryptocurrency right now based on historical models, we can now apply that directly to here. And if we are in the same place that we are with other historical models, then that means we're somewhere around right there. And if we are right there with cryptocurrency, which I think has a lot of indications pointing to that, then we're going to see a huge boom soon. That is one of the reasons so many more investment groups like this one right here, Tribe Capital, that's why they're starting to put these large amounts in. It was going to be 50 million, now it's 75 million, increasing it. That's why they're also focusing on the United States. This happened largely we're in the United States. The second cryptocurrency boom, or the second internet boom in a way, if you will also likely happen largely in the United States. So we're right there approximately, and you can see we've had a very similar path with crypto to what we've seen with the internet boom as well. So this started all the way back in the 90s at the very beginning, and we have seen some big jumps and some big falls, percentage-wise, that then eventually led to that massive run that all happened in a huge correlation together. And keep in mind too, once again, the other thing to remember here is when you are up big on a cryptocurrency, never be afraid to take some profits. It's okay to do that. Some people who still own that cryptocurrency obviously will not be happy about it, but what you're trying to do with cryptocurrency is grow your own personal stash of crypto for the most part. That's just the way it is. Now, obviously, there are some differences if you have an audience, and there's some other things that you may want to do to be precautious about that. But for the most part, the majority of people out there, the majority of us watching, are trying to accomplish the goal of increasing our net worth and having fun and beating the game when it comes to crypto, which means making a lot of money. That's what everyone wants to do, and no one should feel ashamed for that. It's okay. It's okay to want to do that, to want to be successful. That's what everyone wants. And obviously, you be humble too, right? We can be humble and also want to be successful both at the same time. Didn't Doge hit 70 cents when Bitcoin was at 40 or 64K? Yes, Dogecoin was at around that price. And that's one other thing to keep in mind. That same energy that's been building has also come from that. We have to remember that for sure. Peaks and valleys though, right there. Peaks and valleys right there, both correlating in a big way. And by the way, this is pretty dang crazy. 4.5 million people have now seen that tweet I made saying Elon Musk with a net worth equal to 861 billion Dogecoin is now richer than Bill Gates and Warren Buffett. And now, yes, obviously Elon Musk responding to that played a big role in it getting seen by more people. But we have to remember too, what hashtag did I put in there? Hashtag Dogecoin. So a lot of people seeing Dogecoin for the first time, seeing energy around it because of tweets like this. When we as a community can do viral things, it will help. And this got a lot of likes before Elon Musk even responded to it, which means all of us actually played a role in getting to the point where Elon Musk was able to see it and then respond to it. So we made this happen, and as a result, a ton more people now know about Dogecoin, now have it on their radar, and may potentially be interested in investing in it. And now the next time we do have a big correlation of energy, or a big coalition of energy rather, at the same time where it all forms at once, and there's a huge amount of mania that is going to cause a big run like that. Elon Musk having fun holding his little mini starship, even though the big one is significantly bigger than that. Obviously he's having fun there. You can see that's a design of what it may look like to have a colony on Mars. Obviously very expensive to do. One of the reasons Elon Musk is putting so much time and energy into growing his wealth to try to get that up. Look at that. See, already we about doubled our viewers just by pressing like. It's as simple as that. We press like on the tweets. What happens? Elon Musk responds, 4.5 million people see it, a bunch of new people hear about Dogecoin. We press like on the video, immediately double the viewers, more people hear about it. It really does work. That's why otherwise we wouldn't say it. If it didn't work, I would never talk about it. China banned it, so many people lose money with this. Oh, that too. Yes, so China banning crypto did definitely have an impact on it. The good news is that is already priced into it, and it's for the most part done now. They can't do much else. They can try to hurt it if they want, and they've tried to say things like, oh, well, we're going to ban this specific area, that specific area, or we're going to stop it from being on exchanges, or we're going to put crypto on the naughty list, so to speak, which is not really the real name for it, but they basically have a list in China where you cannot trade legally with people outside, or they cannot legally trade your stock if you're on the naughty list. And so they've tried doing that. They've tried doing everything they possibly can. But you know what? They're done. They're done. Good luck, China. You can do what you want, but you are done now. Here's the current cryptocurrency rankings. We have Bitcoin at number one, obviously, still with minus 0.63% today. Ethereum never mind, up a little bit today, but only up 2.25% rather. And then Binance Coin down 2%, Cardano down 2%, Dogecoin, we'll scroll down and see Dogecoin's actually holding relatively strong right now, down 0.29%, so really not much movement at all over the last 24 hours for Dogecoin. Then Polkadot taking a pretty big fall, down 4%. The largest loser at the top right now has been Polkadot with that 4% drop, so not too crazy of a day for crypto altogether, relatively calm. And sometimes we will see absolutely toward the weekends some more volatility. This weekend, we have not seen that. Crypto World Casino, someone says, did you get your Matt NFT? So we've been placing, I placed a bid on Matt NFT and Matt Doge and Diana Doge. Then it turned into a bidding battle, and it's still something that's up for grabs for people to buy. But actually, we are now seeing these rare Doges sell for around 30,000 or more, which is pretty dang incredible. I mean, that's extremely impressive to have stuff like that happening, and that's just the beginning of where this could potentially go. The reason why people are paying that much for it is because they want to make huge profits on it. It's not just stopping there, it's starting there and then going way further. That's why Dogex is continuing to mint at an extremely fast pace. Let me go ahead and pull up dogex.ai, which is where you can go if you want to see how fast Dogex is minting. And look at this, beautiful. We are now down to 531 left out of 10,000, so we are now getting close to that 95% minted. The reason why it's picking up so much speed is because people are starting to realize, oh my gosh, if I don't get one now, I may miss out on it being able to mint one early. So that's why we're seeing that energy pick up, and it is a lot of fun to watch. That's definitely true too. So we're seeing a lot of cool things about it, and Dogecoin going to the moon is obviously what we want. It's coming in from its rail. But yeah, anytime you're up on a crypto, never be pressured by anyone to do something you don't want to do. If you want to take some profits, don't be afraid to do that. I've said this so many times on the channel, and I really stick by it. So that's what everyone can make your own decision, but never be afraid to make the decision you think is best for you. Anyway, I'm Matt Voss. This is Final Stand, and I will see you in the next video.